Welcome, Outlaw. Go ahead and have a seat, and I'll begin tonight's story.
Bound by love, defied by bone. Written by Brookycrisp. Someone told me that madness was a slow descent. I had no idea what they meant. I'd hovered near it for so long that it seemed benign. I later learned that this was the most dangerous aspect of madness. When it came upon you slowly and without a hint of malice. Then you couldn't recognize it for what it was. Then you will grow accustomed to it. Maybe even defend it. To what lengths would you go? They started out like panic attacks. But something was off, and I could sense it. It was a sensation. The unrelenting desire to completely rip my own heart out. At first, it did terrify me. But I soon grew obsessed with this notion. I would carve out my own heart and write you from the grave. I woke up to this written on the bedroom. It was my handwriting, no doubt. The worst part was that it wasn't even in blood. Disappointing. Though where I got the red paint, I truly don't know. It was a little kitschy, if you ask me. Still, I was worsening. I knew it. Piles of short stories about the man who cut out his own heart, all strewn about the floor. Oh, the horror. Drawings. Diagrams. I pushed the pictures off the wall to make room for my mural. A skeletal hand reaching forward holding a bulging heart. Raw and pink. Hell, I even play a recording of Poe's Telltale Heart on repeat. But that was someone else's heart. I didn't want just any heart. I wanted my heart. I planned to do it on several occasions. Even came close on a few. The first time I held a little saw to my clavicle and I felt my heart seize. This was new. This tender sensation. It was speaking to me in the only way I knew how. I couldn't go through with it then. The next time I thought I'd tried a small knife. I imagined myself with a surgeon-like precision, making a small slit and cracking the surrounding bones, so I could cradle the heart gently for a while. I punctured the skin and the knife broke off. It was a failure. Back to the saw then. I've been eyeing them at the supply store for a while now. Picking them up, pretending to do it then and there. talking with my heart about how it might feel. I was asked to leave on more than one occasion. On the way out, I always seemed to catch the downturned glances of a passerby that told me they felt pity. They saw me. They saw mental illness, but they never saw my heart. It ticked and ticked. I settled on one. A real man's saw. A meaty and substantial beast in its own right. Now, this one could get the job done. The mere sound of it set my heart aflutter. I turned it off and on for days, tricking my heart, laughing in the mirror when it sped up its speeds to keep up with the danger. This really was a hoot, but we weren't ready yet, my heart and I. It was a cold September afternoon when we made the mutual decision. This time, I would turn it on and make the necessary cuts. Of late, I had begun to whisper sweet nothings to the heart, even to sing a lullaby or two. The only thing that calmed it was telling it how it would feel when we were truly together. When I could hold it in my hand. It was plain hard to get. Being a bit of a tease, really. The sadness and anger I felt at being so snubbed made me want to cause it pain. I picked up the ice pick and in the gloomy mirror threatened to stab right through it. That did the trick. We kissed and made up. With a heavy sigh, I raised the beast up. The sound was accelerating. So much so that my head began to swim and I thought I might need to lie down for a bit. I steadied my hand and pressed it closer to my chest. Tightening, beating, faster and faster. Overclock. I made the first incision. Crimson. I felt the resistance of the bone. The bones who guarded me against the heart. My love. The bones. The barrier. I was aggrieved. I doubled down and cut in deeply. The sound was so loud as the motor worked to make the precise incision. I could smell the effort of the machine, but it was no match for a scorned lover. On the last big push, I made it through. I dropped the saw. We've come this far and the last thing I want is to hurt you, my sweets. In and out of consciousness. Blood everywhere. But before I die, I'll hold you. I'll cradle you and field you. the bones no more to bear. In the last light of the September night, I held you. A tale of love, a spectacle. We consummated in the only way we knew how. Now, we will die together.
And that's today's story, outlaw. If you like the story, leave a like and a comment. And like always, see y'all in the wasteland.